Hey guys, so it's time to take a very quick look at the differences between the original iPad and the iPad 2. So let's start off with the display. So the display seems to be same, 9.7-inch LED backlit IPS LCD. Resolution also the same. Some people thought that we would see a Retina display on this iPad 2, but yeah, we didn't. And Retina, that's kind of like, extremely good quality, and that would certainly bump up the price on the iPad, and I don't think Apple want to do that right now, so maybe in iPad 3. And then we have the processor. This is a very big thing, and that is that they're going from that 1 gigahertz of Apple A4 chip to this new A5 chip, and that is 1 gigahertz of dual core Apple A5. As I said, we don't know the graphics yet on iPad 2, but in the original iPad we have the PowerVR SGX535, may not say that much to you. Then we have the memory, and we have 256 megabyte RAM in the original iPad, and I would hope that we at least see 512 megabyte in the iPad 2. Then we have the storage, same. We have the three different sizes: 16 gigabyte, 32 gigabytes, 64 gigabyte. And here comes the cool part, that we both now have a front camera and a rear camera. So the front camera, it's a VGA, and then the rear camera is 720p. So it's going to be very interesting to see the quality of that 720p camera compared to the iPod Touch 4, the iPhone 4. And then we have the cellular radio Edge plus tri-band HSPA on the original iPad, and on this new one we have Edge plus quad band instead of tri-band, or CDMA slash EVDO Rev.A. Not quite sure what that is though, but then we have the same Wi-Fi 802.11a, B, G, and N, and then we have the Bluetooth, same 2.1 EDR, and then we have the accelerometer, the 3-axis, same, and then we have the gyroscope, and this is one very big thing, that we now have a gyroscope as in the iPhone 4 and iPod Touch 4. So you can create like cool 3D effects with programs like Deepend and 3D Board. And then we have the thickness. This is one very big thing also, that the new iPad 2 is thinner than the iPhone 4, and comparing to the original iPad, it was 13.4 millimeters thick, and this one is 8.8 millimeters thick. It's not extreme thick. I mean, we've seen some smartphones that is like 7.4 something, that new Chinese phone, so it's not extremely, small, but it's small. And then we have the weight, how much it weighs, and we have 680 grams on the Wi-Fi version on the original iPad, and this one is 601 gram, so it's basically 79 grams lighter, and that's kind of good. And then we have the Wi-Fi plus 3G version on the original iPad, 730 grams, and on this one we have now both the Verizon and the AT&T iPad 2, and the Verizon is 607 grams, and then we have AT&T a little more, 613 grams, but still it's a big improvement. It's like 100 grams lighter on the Wi-Fi plus 3G version. So yeah guys, that is some quick look at the comparison. If you want to have a look at every single thing about this, the new little iPad 2, then you just go to apple.com/ipad/specs, and here you will find everything. You will find the size and the Wi-Fi plus 3G version and how much it will cost, and you will see like more detailed stuff. And I'm probably going to make another video when we know the RAM on this device. Hopefully it's not 256 megabyte RAM, because that would really suck, because we have some new heavy programs like GarageBand, and they probably want to use more RAM. But still it's good for multitasking, that you will be able to have a lot more programs up, and you won't have any more lag. But still, this is a 1 gigahertz of dual core Apple A5 processor, so yeah, that's kind of badass. So that's awesome. See you.